What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this, there are fuel stations across Kenya selling you contaminated diesel? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover which 3 stations were caught red-handed, how they're cheating you, and what EPRA found when they tested nearly 1,000 locations. But here's the twist. This isn't just about bad fuel. It's about a multi-million shilling scheme that's destroying your car's engine while you pay premium prices. Meet EPRA Director General Daniel Kiptu. For months, his team has been conducting undercover operations across the country. On Wednesday, December 31, they dropped a bombshell report. They conducted 4,394 tests at 967 petroleum sites. And here's what they found: 957 stations, that's 98.97%, were compliant. But 10 stations, 1.03%, failed spectacularly. And then something shocking happened. The Meridian Fuels filling station in Ngata, Nakuru, was caught selling diesel adulterated with domestic kerosene. Think about that. They're mixing cheaper kerosene into expensive diesel, selling it to unsuspecting drivers, and making huge profits. But here's the part that will blow your mind. This station was reopened after paying taxes and penalties of 140,144 shillings. That's it. A fine, and they're back in business. Meanwhile, your car's fuel injectors are getting destroyed. The Akwabi filling station in Bukura, Kakamega, was doing the exact same thing: diesel mixed with domestic kerosene. But this time, EPRA shut them down completely. Why the different treatment? That's the question every Kenyan should be asking. And then there's Eden Energy Service Station in Wote, Makwini County. They weren't mixing kerosene. They were selling diesel meant for export. That's a whole different level of smuggling. They too were reopened after paying 132,780 shillings in taxes and penalties. But wait, it gets worse. EPRA also impounded 3 trucks in Tahita Taveta and Mombasa ferrying illegal diesel. The matter is still in court. And in Moyo, Marsabit County, they seized jerrycans of diesel with dangerously high sulfur content. This fuel is so bad it could literally destroy your engine in weeks. The smell of contaminated fuel. The sound of a struggling engine. The shock of a massive repair bill. This isn't just about cheating at the pump, it's about economic sabotage. But here's what nobody's talking about. This is a pattern. Just months earlier in July, EPRA shut down 8 petrol stations for the exact same thing. During April to June 2025, they conducted 5,966 tests at 1,331 stations. 17 stations, 1.28%, were non-compliant. Stations like Unique Investment, Mayerfa, Adwa, Oser City, Adenya, Patience, and Paru filling stations. All caught, all cheating Kenyans. Some say these fines are just the cost of doing business for these stations. Others say it's organized crime targeting every driver in Kenya. But if 98% of stations are compliant, why do we keep having this problem every few months? The implications are massive. When you put adulterated fuel in your car, you're looking at damaged fuel pumps, clogged filters, and engine failure. The repair costs can run into hundreds of thousands of shillings. And who pays? You do, while the stations pay a fine and keep operating. There's a tension here between regulation and reality. EPRA is catching them, but are the penalties strong enough to stop them? Some stations get closed. Others pay and reopen. Where's the consistency? Where's the justice for the matatu driver whose livelihood depends on his vehicle? Where's the protection for the farmer transporting goods to market? This isn't just about fuel quality. It's about trust in our entire energy system. Do you think a 140,000 shillings fine is enough punishment for destroying people's vehicles? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking investigations that affect your wallet and your safety.